my dad raced, so I came from the hard, the hard working side of the track type racing.
Just come up on places like this and there's just race cars there and race shops because, man, this is it.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? Hope everybody out there has had a great week. If you follow me, you know I've done 2 episodes already on this Earnhardt land battle that's going on between Teresa and so many things because she wants to build this big data center and basically destroy all the property, the 399 acres that Dale Earnhardt had gathered over the years. And yeah, she was part of it all along, but she lives in Florida. She don't care about this area. Just cares about the money, obviously, and wants to turn this into this new data center. That's I've done episodes. I'm going to link them at the end. You can see what it's going to do to this area and everything else with people that are not cool with it. But Kerry Earnhardt is really upset with this right now. It's coming to a vote at Mooresville Town Hall on Monday, so I want to show you what Kerry said. He said, "My dad would be livid for his name to be associated with this title. Frankly, I'm ashamed our family name is involved in a request to rezone a community that is thriving as a rural, residential, agricultural zone to be changed to industrial. Infrastructures like this don't belong in neighborhoods where people's natural resources will be depleted, wildlife will be uprooted, and the landscape and lives of the people that call this area home will forever be changed. I'd rather see homes built with people loving the land we live on the way this area was intended to be." And he looks forward to the Monday town hall, which apparently if it goes through to this, then they're going to go to September 15th where they'll decide what's going to happen with this. But for me, man, I live right outside of Kannapolis, and this is what I want to say. These Kannapolis boys, this is Earnhardt country. Mooresville, obviously, Dale bought so much area up there because that become his second home in so many ways. But I'm going to take you right out of my driveway, basically, down the road to Kannapolis. I'm going to show you how Kannapolis, the heart of the Earnhardts, was able to incorporate so much and build without having to destroy their lives of everybody else around. And Kerry, everybody else in that area, I'm on your side. One of the greatest things about Kannapolis is just that it hasn't changed much. It's still the place it was so long ago. And I know a lot of people say, well, this has got to do with Mooresville. What's this got to do with Kannapolis? Well, Kannapolis and Earnhardts are kind of one and the same. It's been that way for a long time. And, and you're going to see we're going to go up here by the ball field and everything. And for a long time, the ball team was the Kannapolis Intimidators because that's who he was, not to be intimidated. And, Kannapolis took that name. But the cool thing about this is that, while there is progress going on, and we're going underneath this new bridge right now, but so much has stayed the same. And that's what makes this area great. Where I live in Concord, it's just overgrown. And this is the area that's not. This is such a cool place. And, when you come down through here, this is Midway. There's the Whataburger. This is the heart of what makes this area great. But the thing I want to go to right here is because with Kannapolis being the way it is, it still made changes, but it didn't have to change the entire area to make it happen. And that's something that's so cool. There's Larry's apartments. Yeah, those places are, we ain't gonna talk about that. And that right there used to be the condom factory. Yeah, it used to be the condom factory right there. Don't ask me how I know. But, yeah, this is coming out of Midway in downtown Kannapolis. And I'm going to show you the difference because this place, man, I can't stress it enough. It hasn't changed, but there's areas that have. But they didn't have to tear up the whole city. They didn't have to tear down all these fields and run wildlife out and do everything else to make it happen. They just, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, man. But you can see right there. It's Highway 3. This is, well, hell, right there, look. It's Dale Earnhardt Boulevard. This is Dale country, man. Dale country. I bet if I rolled down the window and yelled out, "Go Dale" right now, I'd get about 17 hell yeahs back, and there ain't but about 10 people out here. So, but look right here. Look what we got. We got Big and Rich. Big and Rich coming to the Village Park, Kannapolis. So, my point is, you don't have to destroy an area. Now, this is the newer part here. This is the areas that they've renewed. And you see, it's within blocks. And it's nice. I mean, it's not, taking up tons of space. People are able to live comfortably and around each other. And then you get down here to what is the city now of Kannapolis, which is weird because, I mean, back in the day, it was the city of Kannapolis, but there really wasn't a city. It was kind of just more of a place. And now you can see, I mean, family out here walking around. Well, that one's hobbling around. But we're going to cut across here right quick. But as you get down in here, this is what it's all about with the heart of Kannapolis. And this area right here, this was what used to be Cannon Village, and has become kind of the hip place to be now, where everybody likes to be. And you can see, I wish it was a bright sunny day, but I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of nightlife in here. So many people are just cool with everything that goes on. Chill place. I come up here a lot myself. You got fountains over here. Up here we got the Old Armor Brewery. I mean, look at the people out there. Good people of Kannapolis out there enjoying their day. Look here. Well, they're waiting. So anyways, we're going to roll through here, and we're going to roll over here. And there's the ballpark. Such a cool place. And, I mean, you can see, we're going to get up through here, you can see a little bit better. The people out here. I mean, look at this. It's the people enjoying Kannapolis because, man, it's just Kannapolis. It's just old heart and soul that has never left. And that's what disappoints me, man, because when you get to this Mooresville deal and you start thinking about that and talking about it and everything else, there's so much changes that are going on there. And it's just unneeded in so many ways. Man, let me get around here. But this area, let's see if I can scoot out here without these people running into me. But that area right there, that's where Kerry Earnhardt did the Earnhardt Showdown. They raced down those streets. You know, you come back in here once again. I should have brought a different damn handle stand to do this with, but you see the ball field. I mean, all these people out here. Look at there. Look at there. This is Kannapolis. This is the heart of Earnhardt country. And that's why it annoys me to think that Mooresville hell, let's go this way. But this is it. I mean, man, you look over here. Look at that over there. You see these buildings. You see these buildings over here. And that's kind of it. That's kind of the city. Everything else around here, for the most part, still untouched. And that's what these people in Mooresville that are fighting against this stuff want. They just want to keep their place the way it was. You know, there's some cops. Yeah, we need to go mess with them. But like I say, now look, man, you're back out of it. You're just back to the Kannapolis, because if you look over here, I'm actually going to take this damn camera out of here so I can do it better. But if you look over there, you see the mill houses. Those are all the mill houses, because that's Kannapolis. Let me take this camera out so we can get a better view. But yeah, again, you look up through there. We just went around these blocks. And that's it, man. I'm telling you. This is what so many people around this area, and I know a lot of people commented on my episode A lot of people said different things about, what the hell does it matter to you about Mooresville, and it's her land, let it grow, everything else. But, when you live in an area that just keeps getting overrun, and then you see places like this. I mean, look at all the field there. This is Kannapolis. Look at all the fields still left. Because they ain't messing with all this shit. They're leaving Kannapolis the way it is. And that's what these guys are fighting for. Because this is the heritage. This is the complete heritage of their birthplaces, of Kannapolis. You see all these mill houses. I mean, I could take you over by the Earnhardt house and, so many places, but man, this right here is Kannapolis. And nothing needs to be changed. It becomes so much more. And you got so much. I don't know, man. We're going to turn around here. We're going to do some of these. Let's do some of them. Yeah, we're going to do between the cones. That used to be the place where you got all your animal feed stuff. I don't know what the hell it is now. We used to work out of there, though, saving animals. Because, man, that's just, I don't know. That's just the way it is. The person over there rocking on the front porch, just enjoying their life. Which is what everybody's trying to do around here. And don't need the big power plants, don't need these data centers, don't need all this junk. A lot of this area right here was in the Earnhardt movie, the one with Barry Pepper. And, a lot of this stuff still looks the same as it did back then. And that's what's so cool. All mill area, basically. It was basically mill area. And that's the research center that was built over the years and, just became its own special thing. But, as we go down through here, this is Kannapolis. This is the city part. So much of this area has stayed untouched. I better slow the hell down. I'm getting a speed racer through here. But this is it, man. And I'm going to show you how fast you go through the city part. And just, if you look over here, you can see right outside the city is still the old part of Kannapolis. The mill houses. Just the common folk, the fun people that just enjoy their area. And that's what's going on up there, in Mooresville. People are kind of pissed. Apparently the stoplight's out. So this is going to be interesting right here. But, see what I'm coming through. But this is the city. This is the city area. And I'm going to show you how fast we go through this. All these people are going over to the ball game. You got all these little cool areas over here on the side. Just such a fun place and a cool area to see. And man, I mean, just look at this. You can build this right here. You don't have to tear down the whole city and everything else. You just build these. All these people are living in these places. This town is grown right here in this one area. They keep it all in this one little area. And that's it. Everything else has stayed the same. Don't you run out in front of me. And nothing. We don't need all these big places and all this other bullshit around here. Just keep things like this. Here's your new housing areas. But again, you get on beyond this. I mean, there's some new housing places. There's some different things that are going on around here. But this is the heart of it, man. This is actually what Kannapolis is. Because now, with that, we're back into the old Kannapolis. The town everybody loved. The town everybody cruised in. It's the town that just made so much magic for so many years and kept this Earnhardt name alive. And it's just great. You got your little shops. This is small town Kannapolis again, man. I'm telling you. You got such cool areas around here. Look, we're setting God's table. Because this is God's country in so many ways. When you come through here again in Midway, this place is just, it's almost like it's untouched. You go down through here, and you just see these old places. You see these old areas. And that's so cool because you just come up on places like this, and there's just race cars there and race shops because, man, this is This is it. This is Kannapolis.
We're baling hay here and loading, getting things put away here, getting hay took care of for Charlotte here, and working on the farm over, getting the land took care of, starting to build a shop. Just bought another backhoe. Fixing to dig up the world over, I reckon.
Okay, great. Thanks, Dale.